no talk. To cut a long story short, I've been ill for the past week and a bit. I've spent every single day in this room staring at these four walls. If that's not enough to make me bored of my bedroom, I don't know what is, but it needs a good clean because I've barely stepped foot off this bed, so she's not looking very tidy and I just feel like I'm in a big dirt pit. So today's task is just going to be to clean this entire room and hope that by the end of it it's slightly more livable. So quickly before we do get into any of the cleaning and basically diving straight into the deep end, I am just gonna prepare myself and my body and give myself some fuel and energy by cooking up some food. Otherwise I'm just going to be sat on my bed and it's just not going to get done. So to do so, we're going to be enjoying a lovely meal from HelloFresh. Now if you're not already up to scratch with what HelloFresh is, it's basically a food delivery subscription service and you choose how many meals you want delivered per week for how many people. So we always choose 3 meals for 2 people, but obviously you can swap and change whatever you feel like works best for your family or people in your house. So this week we chose the creamy cauliflower rigatoni cheese. This has been my mum's favourite. She said it's the best thing she's ever eaten and she even took some off my plate. It's a super quick recipe, it only takes 25 to 30 minutes, so this is really handy if you've not got much time to prepare a meal, but she loved that, so it was beautiful. And then me and Jack had the quick butter chicken masala. I've never had a curry where I've not felt like rubbish afterwards because I always associate them with like being drunk and then getting it and feeling just crap. I've never enjoyed one as much as this and I don't think I've ever actually made a homemade curry, but this was beautiful. And I've also never had manger too, which is like the sugar snap peas, but they were so nice. I honestly think this is one of my favourite dishes I've had from HelloFresh so far. And then today we're going to be making the ultimate creamy salmon, lemon and dill linguine. This sounds beautiful and I feel like a pasta dish is a good dish to fuel you up. So that is what we are going to be making. But if you guys do want to check out HelloFresh and get a box for yourself, it will come delivered in something a little bit like this, then you can use the code AmyMenzies50 to save half price off your first box and then 35% off the following 3. But it just makes life so much easier, especially like considering that I've not been well for like the past week. I've not had to think about going out and shopping and oh my god, like what am I going to cook? Like I've just had this in my kitchen ready. When I'm hungry I'm like buzzing, I've got some meal sorted, I don't even have to think about it. But as I said, we're going to be enjoying this little salmon dish. All you basically got to do is match up your bag which comes in your box with the number on the card and you're good to go. We can make that, enjoy it and then get to cleaning. So let's go. And just like that, I'm out of breath because I just went up the stairs. Dinner is done. I'm trying my best to show you at this angle without it all dropping out of the bowl. But I'm going to quickly eat this and try not bore you because at the end of the day this is a cleaning video, not a food video. We're just going to give it a quick little test-rooney. So we shall see. We've got peas, salmon, and it's in like a creamy sauce, and then it's got lemon and dill on top of it with a bit of salt and pepper. So oh my god, you can actually really taste the lemon. I didn't think you'll be able, because usually like when you put lemon juice in dishes it either like cooks out and you can't taste it or the other flavours just hide it. This is actually nice, like you can taste the lemon. It's almost like fresh tasting, like light and fresh pasta dish. It's bloody beautiful. I'm gonna finish munching on this big ass bowl of pasta. And then we can begin. It kind of almost has like a tzatziki taste. I've just realised, right, that entire clip of the ad that you've just watched, I'm only wearing one earring. It must have fallen out when I was asleep last night and I've obviously not realised and just carried on filming. So I'm not even going to try attempt to refilm, right? It's real life, shit happens. I've got one earring in, I'm going to find it and put it back in before continuing the rest of this video.
However, I thought I'd just quickly give you an overview of how my room is looking. It's not the worst it's ever been, but it definitely is no way clean at all. Remember this? That I cleaned, what, like 2 weeks ago in my makeup declutter video? It already looks like shit again. The drawers aren't too bad, to be fair. Like, they're kind of... There's still some organisation there. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not awful. And I'm dropping everything. But, yeah, it also doesn't look great. Here's me choosing to do this on one of the hottest bloody days of the year. But I've basically moved my ever-growing wash pile downstairs to the washroom. And I'm gonna, well, the plan is not to get rid of these drawers, but I'm gonna move them into mum and dad's room because they want a taller set of drawers for their TV to sit on top of, and I want a short set of drawers because these are just too big and just in the way, which is probably not good to be downsizing because I already have too many clothes as it is. But basically I'm gonna clear the top of this, empty all the drawers, and I'm just gonna chuck all the clothes that are inside on my bed, and then wiggle this out onto the landing, wiggle the drawers out of mum and dad's room onto the landing, and like cross back over. But when I bring the smaller drawers in here, they're not going to go here because I want this like whole space to be like free. Remember when I used to like film my trying videos here? I want to kind of like make that a thing again because I now have like my shoe rack and I think it'd be a nice background. But we'll just see because the drawer might not look good anywhere else. So for now, we are going to move everything that is on top of here. Just move all this stuff. And then I'll have room to chuck everything in these drawers on my bed, hopefully. Like, I have 3 drawers of underwear. No one needs 3 drawers of underwear. That is just extreme. Also, this lighting is shit. Hang on. I'm moving you onto my windowsill instead because I feel like you'll be able to see me exiting and entering the room a little bit better. No, that's still too high up because you're not going to be able to see. I've just switched you around. I feel like that's a bit of a better angle because then you can actually see me getting it in and out. We're just going to excuse the mess that's there. That's going to get sorted at some point throughout this video, just not right now. Maybe this way then I can actually see all the clothes I have as well. I mean, majority of them are underneath my bed, but it will help with me trying to get rid of some, although my drawers just mostly consist of bikinis right now. Bikinis, miniskirts and corsets. My summer uniform. I'm gonna regret doing this at like 5 o'clock. I've got 4 hours until Love Island and I don't think I'm going to complete it, but that is a challenge I'm going to set myself in hopes to be done on time so that I don't miss it. Right, now I'm sweating. We're now going to try shift these. I should probably actually shout Mum up to help me because who am I thinking I can actually move these drawers? They're so bloody heavy. But I should probably open the door first actually, that would be a good idea. And then I can like pull these out because Mum and Dad's room is literally just that door there. So hopefully it's just like a straight over the road sort of situation. Or at least I'm hoping anyway. Yeah, enjoy watching me dent my wall for one, Jesus Christ. Oh, how are these so heavy when there's nothing in them? Mum! It's like splintery, isn't it? Because it's like cheap IKEA wood. Oh, I'm sweating. There's a bag stuck on the bottom. Oh, I'm sweating already.
Are you filming this with like big tit?
Little big tit. Should we just...
Oh, wait, I've got
thought we got falling.
When your arms are up there.
I genuinely thought this one was going to be way heavier than that. Oh. Oh my god, it's so warm. Right. The drawers are in if you didn't already see. This is dusty because there's been a TV on top of it. So we're going to use some of these pretty Sephora wipes. These are some new ones we got from Home Bargains. Very cute. Sweet Pea limited edition. Actually, should I hoover the top of that foot? No, I'd be fine. What was a penny? That's not a penny. What is that? Oh my god, it says half penny. Let's clean all the dust. These actually did used to be my drawers if you've watched me for a while. And then I felt like I needed something bigger. Got those other ones and realised the smaller ones are better for me. I'm just going to wipe this onto the floor, whatever drops off, because I'm going to be hoovering it anyway, so it's not that big a deal. I just want to get most of the dust and muck off of it. I don't even know if you can see the top of this because the camera angle is probably not the best. Oh, I'm going to open a window actually. If there's noise, I apologise. I live right next to the woods and many motorbikes pass by, so if that is disturbing, I cannot help it. There's a few little chips in the top, but it's right. Right, now I need to try and make a passage to push it through to that side of the room. I'm gonna put you in one of my shoes in the hopes that it's a decent angle when I move the drawers. That could stay there like that, that would be perfect, please. Okay. Let's hope I don't need to call Diane back up and that I can actually just shift this myself. No. Look, this is my problem I'm dealing with right now. Okay. Oh my god, I've just stepped far back and that just looks tragic anyways. But that is a plug socket situation. So at least we know them drawers are not going to work there. I'm stuck and I'm sweating. Right, I'm going to have a quick think of where I can put these drawers and I'll be back. I'm just regretting everything ever. These drawers are so much wider and it just looks shocking. But it's tough, we're going to have to deal with it. They're going to stay there because I have no energy left in me to move them anywhere else and I'm quite literally running out of space. Bye-bye. We're getting there with the drawers. I have been sorting through my clothes. I'm not sure how much I did see up until my camera died, but I'll quickly just show you this one because this is like the most organised so far. And I've prioritised my bikinis because that is probably what I'm going to be spending most of summer in. There's a few like dresses and stuff like that, and then most of the other stuff is in this top drawer. I've left my bottom drawer empty for now, just so that when things come out the wash I actually have space to put things, but I'm just going to leave it at that. I think now I'm going to put everything back on top and make it look pretty again. Someone just please remind me to never start cleaning or reorganising my room after like midday because it's getting to the point where I just want to jump into bed and I can't because there's just too much mess everywhere. So I'm going to quickly organise some things on top of this drawer to make it look pretty again because right now it's just a bit bare and yeah. Let's just sort. Deciding what's going to actually know first, I'm going to move my trainers off of here and put my cute little new bag on there. I'll find another place for them trainers. I want to put, so it goes like blue, white, so I'll move the pink ones and then I want to put the Balenciagas on the second shelf. So I'll do, actually I don't know if they want to go there yet. Put them there, although these are kind of too big for these shelves because they're absolutely humongous shoes. Yeah, also if anyone knows how to clean like suede, because I've ruined my blazers and it makes me really sad. And then maybe I'll put them like 95s or 110s, whatever people call them, back there. I quickly just put like a bunch of my camera stuff down there, like tripods and mic and stuff, but I feel like this looks so much nicer now that there's like order to the shelves with it being the white and blue. I'm yet to decide what to put on top of this to not make it look cluttered, but for now I'm happy with how that looks despite there being dirty shoes and a dirty wall behind it. Actually looks pretty cute. I'm gonna leave it at that before I get bored and try to change my mind. It's very nice, it's minimal, it'll do. Very slowly but surely we are getting there. I feel like I focused way too much of this video on this bloody set of drawers, but this is sorted now. Just quickly put my laptop on there. Like I said, I've got my camera equipment down the side, that's looking all tidy, everything is nice and good. And to be honest, the only other thing besides that I wanted to get done was cleaning this desk area, which has just become an absolute shit tip again. So I'm going to grab a little bin bag we can throw away all the rubbish and just give it a good old wipe down, as well as this mirror because it's just really dusty, but other than that the rest of my room's not too bad. I'm going to change my bed in because I've been ill and I don't really want to be sleeping in the bed in that I've not been well in, because that's just disgusting. And then I'll give everything a quick hoover over and I can show you, forgetting how to speak. You'll see when it's done, but for now, let's clean this. I've got my little roll of bin bags at the ready so that we can dispose of all the crap basically, because I've got like empty strawberry laces, 2 packs of empty square bars. I ate 8 of these in one sitting. That's so bad, but it tastes so good. I only like the chocolate and the caramel ones though. I'm not a fan of the original like marshmallowy ones. I've got some dirty makeup wipes, 2 dog nappies, those can go downstairs. That's the empty one. The rest is not that much. I said it's not that much mess. It was a state, but it's nowhere near as bad as what this desk looked like before I did my makeup declutter. See if there's any rubbish in these. See, like these are just, they're not bad. I can do a quick clean of them, but I think that's it for rubbish. There's not actually a lot. I'll quickly put that in my bin. Makeup brushes, because I found, which I actually forgot that I bought, this from Primark, the makeup brush cleanser, because I was talking about how I wanted the eyes so clean and I was like, I swear I bought a makeup like brush cleaner, and I did. This was like £2 from Primark, so I'll probably clean them another day, not now because I'm too tired and I know I've barely done anything because I've just been moaning about set fucking drawers, but for now that's just not, we're not going to do that. Put my little cute picture of Pip which Molly drew for me. Look at that. There, my little plant. Gucci perfume. Jean Paul Gaultier, whatever it's called. And my little high heel, which is a leopard print one, which I got from the charity shop. I'll leave it like that. And then my blushes. That looks so much better, but I'm quickly just gonna pop some of this window glass cleaner on the mirror. Give that a good old clean. This is actual like window tissue and it's so good. Like you'd think it'd leave smears, but obviously it's made for windows and glass, so it cleans it real well. That is that. And then I am just going to quickly pop this back in the corner because there's not really anywhere else it can go, although it does need a bit of a fluffing up because it's gone an awkward shape. And then I'm just going to grab the hoover and then I can clean like all the little bits that have like dropped on the floors that I've been cleaning. I'm just going to chuck Pip's bed down there and spray it with a bit of this bed like refresher. I think this is from B&M, but it smells beautiful just while she's not up here, so then when she does come up she's got a nice fresh smelling bed. And I'll also refill that water so it doesn't obviously taste like this because I don't want to poison me dog. I feel like it's slowly feeling more like a bedroom, but I'm just going to spray a bit of this on the carpet to make it smell good. It's like a weird foam freshener, whatever you want to call it. Lovely stuff. I'll let that settle in. I just need to change my bed in. That's a bit of PR, which I'm probably just going to pop down there for now, that I need to do tomorrow. And then that's pretty much it. And then I need to find space for this big ass ring light somewhere. An incredibly long and stupid amount of time later, but the room is finally clean and I'm so excited to jump in the shower and then get into bed with some lovely fresh bedding on. It smells beautiful. The carpet is just so nice and just crap free. The desk is tidy, everything looks so pretty, it's so bright, the candles are on, everything's just perfect and I'm so happy I finally decided to tackle. I say tackle, it wasn't that bad, but I'm happy with how it's turned out despite me having a hissy fit over the chest of drawers. But we're done, the room is clean and I just want to go to bed. Oh, speaking of, I thought she was going to jump in her bed then. She just Making a bit of water. Oh, cheers. That's all she wants me for.
S.O.S. never guess, cause I know mama told me that I'm blessed, but he never wanna show. Get impressed, cause I'm dope. You don't smoke, what you mean? Keep it potent as the green, so you know it's Happytree.